Good morning student, welcome back. Jai Swaminarayan. My name is Swati Sharma, class 8 maths, and today's our chapter is quadrilateral. Today's date is 6 July, Monday, okay? And we have learned about quadrilateral. You know what is quadrilateral? We have learned in our previous videos. We have learned what is quadrilateral, and we have learned about polygon also. So you tell me if what is polygon? Polygon have a closed figure which is made up of straight lines. Okay, if we are talking about three lines closed figure, it's called a triangle. What about four line closed figure? It is called quadrilateral. And we learn what is the angle sum properties of quadrilateral, what is angle sum property of polygons. We have learned, okay, what is the formula of angle sum property of a quadrilateral? N minus 2 into 180 means n is where n is the number of lines. So if the number of line is 4, then 4 minus 2 into 180, that is angle sum property of quadrilateral is 360 degree. Okay, and we have learned about what is exterior angle property of a quadrilateral. Do you know what is exterior angle property of a quadrilateral? Exterior angle property of a quadrilateral is, or any polygon is always 360 degree. Okay, exterior angle property is always 360 degree. And we have learned about types of quadrilateral and some properties of these quadrilaterals. What is the type of quadrilateral? We have learned square, rectangle, rhombus, trapezium, parallelogram and kite. You know kite is flying, you have fly the kites on Uttarayan. Okay, the shape of kite is, you know what is the shape of kite and what is the properties of these kites, this shape. So we have learned about this. Now first of all we have learned about square and rhombus. The similarity of square and rhombus is the sides are same. Means in a square all the sides are same, and in rhombus again all the sides are same. Okay, but in a square all the angles are 90 degree, but in the rhombus not all the all the angles are 90 degree, because in a rhombus opposite angles are equal. Okay, in a square all angles are 90 degree, and in a rhombus opposite angles are equal. Okay, now we can if we talk about diagonals of a square, then diagonals of a square are bisect to each other at 90 degree, and diagonal of square are equal. Always diagonal of square are equal. And if we have talk about diagonals of rhombus, then are perpendicular bisector of one another. Means diagonal of rhombus are only perpendicular bisector to each other. Okay, now we can talk about rectangle and parallelogram. What is similarity of rectangle and parallelogram? Rectangle and parallelogram both are opposite sides equal and parallel. Okay, opposite sides equal and parallel in rectangle also and in parallelogram also. But what is dissimilarity? The rectangle having all the angle 90 degree, but the parallelogram having opposite angles equal. Only opposite angles are equal in a parallelogram, but in a rectangle all angles have 90 degree. Diagonal of rectangle are equal of length, and diagonal bisect being equal in length bisect each other. Means in a rectangle the diagonals bisect being equal in length, means diagonal are equal and they are bisect each other. Okay, but if you want to talk about parallelogram, what about diagonal of parallelogram? The diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other and have intersection of cursor. Means the diagonal of a parallelogram in general, if you want to talk about diagonal bisect each other In a parallelogram, diagonal are not equal in measure. The measure of opposite sides are equal, and the measure of opposite angles are equal in a parallelogram. And if we talk about rectangle, diagonal are equal in measure and diagonal bisect each other. Okay. Now our new shape is trapezium. We have talked about what is trapezium. If in a quadrilateral one and only one pair of opposite sides is parallel, then such quadrilateral is called a trapezium. Okay, the measure of diagonal are not equal and diagonal do not bisect each other. In a trapezium, diagonal do not bisect each other. Understand? Now, if we want to talk about kite, in a kite, the two distinct pair of adjacent sides are equal and the diagonal intersect at a right angle. In a kite, diagonal intersect at a right angle. Okay, and two distinct pair of adjacent sides are equal. Okay, diagonal only intersect, not bisect. I told you diagonal intersect each other. And what about isosceles trapezium? An isosceles trapezium is a trapezium in which non-parallel sides are equal. Means one pair is parallel side, but non-parallel sides are equal. If non-parallel sides are equal, then that type of trapezium is called isosceles trapezium. Okay, then that type of shape is called isosceles trapezium. Understand? I will talk about some point. The name of quadrilateral can be given by two ways, clockwise or anti-clockwise. If you want to name the quadrilateral, you have to given the name. This suppose you want to tell the name of quadrilateral is ABCD, then you have to denote the name. Suppose you want to show the table. This table you have to write or you want to show name of this quadrilateral, then what is the method? Method is you have to write A, B, C, D. Okay, or next one is if you want to write this type A, B, C, D, you have to write only clockwise or anti-clockwise direction. Okay, now the quadrilateral name can be written by starting with any vertex. You have to write with any vertex. If you want to write the name of quadrilateral, here, then you have to write A, B, C, D. Okay, but always remember the sequence is clockwise or anti-clockwise. Each quadrilateral has two pair of opposite sides and two pair of opposite angle. Okay, there is two pair of opposite sides. These and these are two pair opposite sides. Okay, and two pair of opposite angle. Understand? Okay. Now each quadrilateral have four pair of adjacent sides and four pair of adjacent angle also. Okay, and the sum of measure of all four angles of any quadrilateral is 360 degree. I will told you. If you want to know what is this angle sum property of this quadrilateral, then you have to measure angle A plus measure of angle B plus measure of angle C plus measure of angle D is equal to always 360 degree. Then this figure is called quadrilateral. Okay, understand? Now I think आप लोग सोच रहे होंगे मैम ये सब पुरानी बातें हमें क्यों बता रही हैं, ये तो I will already tell you on our previous video, but in your exercise 3.4 it is very necessary to know what is quadrilateral and what is properties of quadrilateral. Okay, so see exercise 3.4. State whether true or false. All rectangle are square. All rectangle are square. You can tell yes. If all the sides are equal, then all the rectangle are square, because all the rectangle having all the angle are 90 degree. Okay, but all rectangle are square is not possible, because all square are rectangle is possible. Because why it is not possible? Because all rectangles have opposite sides are parallel and equal. Okay, but not all four sides are equal. Okay, so it will false statement. Now second one is all rhombus are parallelogram. All rhombus are parallelogram. What is the properties of rhombus? Opposite sides are parallel and equal. All the sides are parallel. Opposite sides are parallel and all sides are equal. Okay, it is the property of rhombus. And what is the property of parallelogram? Opposite sides are parallel and equal, and all opposite angles are equal. So yes, it is true. Now C1 is all square are rhombus and also rectangle. All square are rhombus and also rectangle. It is true. All square are not parallelogram. All square are not parallelogram. All square are parallelogram because opposite sides are parallel and equal. So all square are in the category of parallelogram. Okay, all kites are rhombus. All kites are not a rhombus, because in a rhombus all sides are equal, but in a kite only adjacent pair are equal. Okay, all rhombus are kite. If all rhombus are kite, it's true. Okay, now all parallelogram are trapezium. Yes, it is also true. The all square are trapezium. All square are trapezium. It's true. Now question number second, identify all the quadrilateral that have four sides of equal length. If we want, I will talk about four sides of equal length, then it is square as well as rhombus also. Okay, now four right angle. Four right angle, always it is in square and it is in rectangle. So you have right square as well as rectangle have four right angle. Okay, explain how a square is a quadrilateral. If square is a quadrilateral, then all the four sides are equal and all angles are 90 degree. Okay. Okay, now a square is a four-sided figure, so it is a quadrilateral. Now second one is a parallelogram. Yes, the opposite sides of a square are equal and parallel, so it is a parallelogram. How it is a rhombus? All sides are equal, so it is a rhombus also. A rectangle, all four angles are right angle, then it is rectangle also. Okay, name the quadrilateral whose diagonal bisect each other. Bisect each other means first one is, if the diagonal bisect each other, I will talk about, then it is parallelogram, rectangle, square and rhombus. Because parallelogram, rectangle, square and rhombus इन सब के डायगोनल्स आप क्या करते हैं, बाइसेक्ट करते हैं. ओके, आर परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्टर ऑफ ईच अदर. परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्टर ओनली स्क्वायर एंड रोम्बस में होता है. ओके, नाउ आर इक्वल मीन्स डायगोनल आर इक्वल ओनली स्क्वायर एंड रेक्टेंगल. ओके, एक्सप्लेन वाई रेक्टेंगल इज अ कॉन्वेक्स quadrilateral. Convex means diagonal are internally. Okay, then all the angles have measure less than 80 degree. Both diagonal lie wholly in the interior of the rectangle. That therefore the rectangle is a convex quadrilateral. Understand why the rectangle is a convex quadrilateral? And our last question is, ABC is a right angle triangle and O is the midpoint of the side opposite to the right angle. Explain why O is a equidistance from A, B and C. The dotted line are drawn additionally to help you. See, if we see the dotted line, then it become a parallelogram. Okay, and angle ABC is 90 degree, it's given. Okay, right angle is it's given. Okay, see and ABCD is a rectangle, if B and C is a right angle, then so since diagonal of rectangle bisect each other, that is O is the midpoint of BD and AC. O is equidistant from A, B and C. Okay, so it will be your 3.4 exercise 3.4 completed, and do it in your notebook. If you have any doubt, tell me on WhatsApp. And short revision we have done already, and in your book there is given quadrilateral and its properties. See it, and if you have any doubt, told me on WhatsApp. Have a good day. Jai Swaminarayan.